Hello Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising. This is going to be your wild card reading for mid-February to mid-March 2021. And this is a wild card reading where we rely on the cards to show us what message or area of your life is going to be in focus. Could be clarity and confirmation for what is already on your mind, or it could just be something that's going to be coming up over these next 4 weeks that is significant. And definitely there are messages that can go beyond this time period. So okay. Whew. All right. So Cancers. All right. A little bit of heavy energy here. Okay, so right away I said, right away I'm picking up a message of someone saying, I give up, or I surrender, I give in. Giving into what looks like to be temptation. Okay, so with this energy here, there does seem to be this, it's almost cold and calculated as it comes to a specific situation that has been, and I feel it's like a disappointment, and it's something that's maybe rearing its head again, and it's something that requires your strength. It's something that you've let go of, but there's almost something that is overpowering about it, and it can consume you. So there's a need to overcome fear, overcome feeling of defeat, in the sense of you anything that you feel would render you powerless, or you feel like you're at the mercy of. With it ending with the devil here, there could be something of an addiction. Something again where you might have worked to cut it out, but there's still some work to do. And this might find some of you Cancers. There's the message here as far as like, be careful self-medicating, doing anything that separates you from your support system, because there does seem to be this sense of checking out that some of you Cancers might be feeling like you need to do to overcome an addiction. There's some of you that could be cutting yourself out in a sense of needing to go to rehab or some other type of recovery or something like this. Not all of you are dealing with that, obviously. So could be some of you cutting out a relationship that you find the truth and clarity of it. It seems to mainly be based on sexual desires, passion, intimacy, like that, but there's something toxic about it. So there's something here where some of you might need to overcome the temptation to continue on with this type of connection, or allow that connection to come in. This is where some of you could be tested. Some of you could be tested with a connection, someone who but you're having a change of perspective about this. You're going to have a change of perspective about someone coming towards you mainly with you know, what's on their mind is to kind of, you know, it's almost like someone's trying to control another through, I'm getting an energy where someone's trying to control someone through intimacy, or the relationship is just based on that. You're gaining a new perspective, and I do feel like that this is an energy that some of you are going to be coming out of it. You're going to be stepping out of it, kind of like removing intimacy from a relationship because you need more, and it will take strength, because the temptation of this person, some of you have really tied yourself spiritually to someone or something that you do need to kind of detach yourself from, because it's not healthy for you. So cutting out some type of healthy habits. Also cutting off people who show you that they can kind of switch things up on you. They can act brand new and fair weather type of friends. There could be some deep processing that some of you are going to be doing, where you are going to be cutting people out of your life, especially if they're associated with a habit or something, again, that you feel or you're going to feel is no longer healthy for you. You're going to be surrendering to it, and as well requiring your strength and courage to overcome the fear that you need to hold on to that, or that's something that you need to keep in your life in order to stay within a group or something like this. I do feel like this is time for you to change your mind and your heart and your emotions about what you may have thought was good for you. It could be a person, again, something that makes you feel good, but for a moment. And when that clears, you're still left with the toxic energy. There's something here that you need to be dealing with, Cancer, like head on. There's something that you need to face and overcome head on. So it could be a Capricorn, could be a Leo. Some of you are dealing with Pisces coming up too. So there's something here that you need to get to the bottom of for yourself. And I do feel like that it might upset some people, that especially any kind of codependent type of relationships. I feel like anything codependent, you're working on cutting it out. But in order for you to cut it out, there are some sacrifices that you're going to have to make. And that might be in the form of people as well too, who have a stronghold. These are strongholds. This is something with a stronghold on you, Cancer. And again, it could be something that comes around at a certain time of the year, or around some type of anniversary that's difficult for some of you to deal with. Seek help if you need to, but I feel like for many of you, that yes, if you need to seek help, it's something that's above you. It's ending with 3 major arcana. Hangman, Strength, and the Devil, which gets me, this is a sense of a stronghold that you need to release yourself from and change your perspective about it, because it's not as healthy as maybe it once felt, or again, it always left you empty. But there's a sense here where you're needing to take action and change that. So if it's around a group that's not healthy for you, it's around a relationship that's not healthy for you, it's around a habit that's not healthy for you, this mid-month to mid-month period and is giving you the opportunity to face the fear, overcome the devil, free yourself from anything that has been detrimental to you emotionally, especially spiritually, physically, with your health. So that's something here that's coming in for you, Cancers, that is just saying that you do need to overcome some type of fear. You also need to kind of cut out some people that may not have the best intentions towards you. There's people or someone coming towards you in this way where they're what they have as far as like wanting some type of power over you has to do with some type of weakness that they've found in you. So this is something here where you're going to have to really look at your circle and people around you, and really, I do feel like for many of you it's going to kind of come in a spiritual kind of way, dawning on you that it's time to change this connection. It's time to change this habit. It's time to change a cycle, and it's going to require strength to do so. And there's a chance, I feel, that some of you might need to rely on the strength of like a mother figure or someone who has maybe dealt with this kind of energy in the past. There could be someone who does have experience that can help you kind of overcome, but I do feel like it's going to require you to kind of cut some people out and cut out some things that you've been doing. This is already a process coming on. This is like temptation kind of rearing its head again, and it's up to you to kind of like take your power back. So there's something here where, Cancer, you need to take your power back. If you've given it away in some shape, form, or fashion, you need to take it back. And some of you just need to kind of suss out who's around you as far as dating interests, especially if you're dating multiple people. Some of you could be narrowing it down right now. Also seeing kind of repeat people, or like not repeat people, but like kind of meeting someone that you felt like you've already met this person, or you already kind of know about this person, you've already been through with this person. It's like immediately kind of giving you this chance to uh, do it differently than you had in the past, and kind of really overcome and break yourself free out of any type of bondage or feeling that you need to deal with it the way you had in the past, or even keep it in your life. There's something here where you can kind of cut it out and make those changes yourself to where it no longer has power over you. But it's gonna take strength. So that's what I'm seeing for you guys. And I hope it was helpful, giving you some type of forewarning or caution, or clarity even on what it is that this could be about. But again, take the messages as you if it doesn't resonate, if it doesn't fit, don't make it. Check your other signs. It could be messages for you as well. Keep in mind as well, they are predictive. So if you like these messages, you think they can be helpful to you in the future, I welcome you to subscribe and show me a like and let me know. Take care.